Hello, folks. Sorry, I just had to stop for a second there. My head felt really light. Not sure why. Also, I swear the audio sounds off. I swear I sound kind of like I had a quick listen to some Witcher videos there, and I sounded louder and more bright. Well, here I sound like a bit more distant and off to one side. I think the headset's on the way out. I'm gonna have to go see about getting another one of it. Regrettably, I can't just go by any given. Well, actually, I do have the other headset off to one side there, don't I? I I'm still not sure on it. I have to wait till I'm over this cold and whatnot. I'll give it another try then. Just because it might be too tight, might not be. But you know, if the issue besides it being too tight is the fucking cable. Basically, my way that my computer's set up right now, it favors a cable on the right hand side because it can plug into my monitor, into my tower on the left, go behind my monitor, hook up onto the back of the fan, and then not be near my hands. It just goes right into the right earpiece and is nice and up, so I can move my hands around and all is fine. But if it's on the left hand side, it just kind of like weirdly hangs on the back of the on the tower, and I have to sit much more still. I can't move, and it's probably hitting off my arm, which is kind of irritating. Just something like just lightly tapping you every time you move or don't. It's kind of irritating. So, all in all, you know, even if it does end up fitting fine, I'll probably have to switch it out. Or, you know, see about getting the right one. So, anyway. Defense. Let's see. 394.7. 414. And we have a ton that are done. Ooh, nice. Increased charges. Very good. Is there anything else I needed to do? I was having a look at one of the settings here in OBS. Oh, like I was saying, the audio sounded off to me. Huh. I'm just seeing here the audio settings. Huh. Again, that Witcher thing, that was recorded in mono, wasn't it? This is in stereo. Is that why it sounds different? Half a clue. Let's move on. We'll just have to live with the audio as it sounds for the time being. I'll look into getting the right headset at some stage. Or trying to see if I can get the other one to work. Woo. So, Cowfix? And Eber's Colossus. Come on, move over here so I can see you. Okay, it's like a giant chaos scope.
The Plague Maw enters the Red Realm and leaves a swirling mass of living stone.
I said dawn and... Was that at dawn? No, boat at dusk. Oh shit, the letter. Alright, let's run back through and go read the letter. Getting rather tired. Just getting to record late at night, and it's annoying. Days just keep going weird on me. I'm just really self-conscious now about that mic, because the audio sounds off to me. I should have drawn I should have drawn the last breath from him. Yet all I did was draw his blood. Doriani will take my head in the morning, with shaking my hand, and I'll have my shaking hands to thank for it. Colonial kite shield. What I have. Gilded salad. Alright, let's move and let's see what's around here. Huh. The miners' picks have fused into their arms. I think. Down here is another little mini fort. And there's only this guy here.
Just crack that I got the best here. Too bad.
Just cracked that I got the best of you? What?
Oh, guess I was better as a merchant than a fighter. Let me recruit a numpty to this job.
A numpty.
It's an old pirate trick. You attack when the worst man is on watch. Yeah, makes it easy. So what do you think?
Okay, Guff and Vagan become trusted, and Vagan moves to fortification. Sure, why not? What do you have now? Roost's Blessings. Extra energy shield.
Good choice, Exile. Yep, you won't regret this.
I already do. That is tempting. But again, I'm an armor energy shield build, not anything else. And I feel I should stick closely with that. So now we're getting a bit like more of stuff that can appear on each map. Bestiary is always a possibility. So is what's guaranteed is, you know, the Syndicate, and now we can get the fuel for the other thing. Oh, there's Deshret. Hammer Storm. I want to say that's the name of a game or something. And that hammer taking him down the fire trails is actually pretty cool. Which has more, you know, it was something that you could actually get. What's up, Deshret? But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like there's the Syndicate now. There's the, well, we've the Syndicate, the Bestiary, and now Nico and his fuel. So We got more just stuff, you know, bonus league content, just you know, adding into all the maps. It's nice.
You will be the first of many to throw off Nightmare's shackles, Deshret.
Oh, that was easy. Okay, these are 4-slot gauntlets. And they're all connected too. The only issue? Only armor. Would like them to be, you know, would like them to be the Tingrijigi. Oh, ye exist. Void Scream. Okay, this is not one I recognize. But yeah, it's a pure armor one. I would like it to have energy shield though. Really hoping I would see more fuel here.
Your death is a mercy.
Ooh, Phantasm levels up. Well, one of the two anyway. Presumably the newer one, the one for dominating blow. So, I will be seeing having those alternating every once in a while. Wrong way. Need to head over here. Do you think I'll be heading soon? I doubt I'll get Malachi done this set. I really need to spare a hard drive. I'm just thinking of like how much footage I have here, and you know, storing it. You know. One additional rare item. Oh Christ! One sec. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. Went to pause and I realized no pause button. I don't know why they don't have a pause button. So yeah, I hesitated there. Sorry. Could have hit mute, which I do have set up, or just stopped the recording. But you know, you can't really think when you're in the middle of a bad coughing fit. Excuse me. Bloody cold. It was nice and nostalgic for a while there, but it's been a friggin' nuisance. Huh. We recognize that. I got the portal crystal. Sorry, the portal gems. Some down in the beast. I hope I get lucky and get it again. Okay. Again, they have a blocked off syndicate thing. Not fuck it.
Terror grows, beats.
So does my resolve. Sorry. Accidentally cut her off. Sadly, it's a once-off thing. It's annoying that there's, you know, the seal, yeah, you know, seal bits.
Can we be of help?
Sell, sell.
Until next time.
Okay, these are both of heat, but this is increased recovery rate. This gives us a when we crit, we get a flask charge, or a 20% chance.
Do you need help with something?
Until next time.
Deshret has ascended and returned, as we all must, to the dust of Vastiri. The Red Sekhemis
Oh, there's a
desire
dragon
has
hunter
passed,
pet.
and for that, outsider, I will always be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the Maraketh when we are forbidden to attend to our own? What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood, our own honor?
She can never just be happy.
You will be remembered.
She can never just be happy. I am happy. Thus I am very angry.
I felt it, saw it. The storm of her release. Our red Sakema is free to mingle once more with the red earth of our birthplace. Deshret was the howling wind, the lash and bite of the driving dust. Our wild hysteria is weakened by her absence no longer. You've done yourself proud today, Exile. Righted a wrong that we Mordekaiser have borne for far too long. And of course, as promised, you shall be rewarded.
Fantastic. I was hoping it would be 2 skill points, but I'll accept this.
Of course.
So, this skill point will be spent on a singular point of strength. Not really that exciting, but necessary. You know, if we want to get down to the next bit. Ugh. Alright, so we'll be going for Golem's Bud, because its little route here gives us extra life and extra life regen. And that's all pretty nice. Though to be fair, this is also tempting. Though it's the evasion rating I'm not too keen on. The extra armor and elemental resistances though is kinda nice. Also thinking I might grab this. Increased accuracy and elemental resistances is pretty good. It's global accuracy, not just ranged. So 1, 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more points to go. Does anyone else have anything to say before I go?
Speak. Go where you are needed. Thank you for doing Deshret so great an honor. Your generosity shall be remembered. Go where you are needed.
Alright. figuring she might say something, no, more than that, but whatever. I hope we get some fuel here. It'd be nice if we could. Just was thinking about it there. Hope it's not too obnoxious because like my nose was running there, so I just was blowing it. I hope it's not too obnoxious. I didn't really think about it too much. It's just like, you know, it's something I need to do. Just getting it done. Didn't really think too much about it. Hope it wasn't too, you know, obnoxious around. Same with when I take a drink. There we go. Taken.
Your friend, don't lock me up again.
I probably won't, so I'm hoping I can kill him to raise his rank. Okay, another silver coin. Okay, silver coin. And I will actually grab some stuff, I guess. Just so I can sell it. I think I'm running low on some currencies, if memory serves. So, you know, extra bits will be nice.
You know, I know a thing or two that might tickle your fancy. I just need to verify with a confederate of mine that I do in fact know what I know. You know?
So we'll get 4 fortification knowledge, and Haku and Vegan will become trusted. Sure. Wait, did he suddenly get this? Magnama's Watch, Critical Strike, and Accuracy. Probably didn't just get it. I probably just didn't notice it previously. Actually, no, maybe he did just get that. Because I'm looking at the other guys and they don't have any such items.
I'm a man of my word.
Trying to set loose Chaos Golem. Like, the Chaos Emerald you see there. Don't really care too much either way if they go out loose. I suppose it is extra, a bit, you know, a slight bit of extra XP. But, yeah. Tormented Tug. No. Dire Limp the Rotted. So I guess this is the these crystals are the unprocessed gems. Freaking if I know. The Burning Man. Did it say resist fire a moment ago? Remember that just demolishing me previously because I didn't think to run away from it. Dim Stink the Mad. To be honest, he's gonna be pretty mad if he's called friggin' Dim Stink. I know I would be. grab him. Just for the added physical damage if we need it. It is nice to see it though. It is nice to see it. Ooh. Here's the thing I didn't realize. Excavated hideout.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it of everything dangerous? Journey well.
Alright, I'm gonna probably need a work crew and, you know, a couple of weeks. We can get this place in up to some degree of safety standards. Really, that was it. That's short and sweet.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges. Till next time, shall we?
Yeah, yep. Let's just whack this. Alright. Ooh, a new recipe. Fantastic. Unwanted resistances, rank 2. Level 36. Alright. Let's go over this way. Again, I do want to keep an eye out for fuel and all that. So, best way to do that is to actually export a map. Because fuel doesn't appear with too much of a range. You know? You have to get kind of close to it. Nope, nothing over here. So we'll double back and we'll go see the book and what Dawa has to say. Actually, how do you pronounce your name again? I'm not entirely sure.
The Rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice I must now make. My Lady Diala, my love, my life's greatest achievement. She must leave me now, for she cannot follow, and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give. I will betray her. I will break her heart, so that I do not break her soul.
So, going by the notebook, Malachi actually did, in his own twisted way, actually care about her. That's what I'm gathering. That he will force her to make a choice that he, you know, that he knows what choice she'll make. He knows that she won't, you know, fall on her own sword to try and, you know, force her to go that way. To, you know, to get safely away from the Rapture device. To get back to the, you know, their little sanctum. So that you, because again, remember what he was saying before about, you know, wanting to rule side by side with her. How do we do that? You know, given what like we've seen happens to her when is near the Rapture device, That seems to be what he'd been trying to avoid. But again, given the way he went about it and how things turned out, she's just lived with guilt for, you know, a few hundred years because of it. So, like I said, his own twisted way. It's not exactly a healthy way of going about that. But, it's Malachi for you, really. That is really creepy.
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all. My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and it laughed the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome, much time to wonder. Wonder if the Rapture really needs to eat a Gemlin queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slavering. Something like eyeball soup, the eye of fury, the eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of Nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Calm will have. Duresso, king of swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and desire's curse remains his to bear. Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the Rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast.
Just looking here at the purple, looks sore. It's like bruising, or is meant to be something else? Oh, I guess with all this stuff Malachi oh Christ, look at her legs. Is that more bruising, or is that like torn pants of some sort? And her feet, they look... Ugh. I keep seeing them as skeletal. She's in a worse state than I realized. I never really scrolled in on her.
Old axe for brains. Calm had Eternals dragged from their homes all over the south coast. Like sheep, he butchered them, no matter how desperately they bleated. He adorned his doorways with the heads of women and children. What makes a hero or a villain? It depends who you ask.
True enough. Again, I don't like that. That phrasing always just is off-putting to me, but anyway. Women and children. Well, you know, it's a tangent I've already had. Again, like I was saying, actually, that was actually one of the bits of audio that got lost, and so I will hopefully repeat myself. Again, I have no problem with characters saying that. Again, you know, if it fits, if you know, whatever, you know, I don't care. Still, just basically, I'm not saying that you can't have a character say that. I'm just saying that that phrasing does bug me. But I'm not saying you can't have a character say it.
The Sword King. Before my time. Beyond my time. Where is time anyway when you need it? Never stand still. That's the problem. Except if you are Duresso. Petrified with love he is. A love he doesn't realize is long, long, long gone.
Cool crystal
Don't
wall.
die, please.
That's a new one. Nice crystal wall. It's the outer hide of the beast, I guess. Always start with Callum's Dream. May as well keep the tradition alive. Oh, I remember how brutal this was the second time through. Back on Cruel. I remember this not being a nice journey either on normal.
I stand.
I dreamed of
Ooh.
my ancestors' halls. They were empty. I dreamed of the north, of an offering left to us by Tukohama. An offering that will save the Karui. I needed only to take it. I gathered my finest 500. I brought them here. I claimed what Tukohama had promised me.
Surprisingly, these Living Fury aren't actually immune to fire, despite being kind of, you know, fire elementals. I do not like these little totems. They are quite damaging. But yeah, ever since they introduced this, I've always been suspicious that in reality our characters trapped in a dream of their own. Because think about it, to go from, you know, Exile washed up on the beach, to striking down the men that exiles them, to striking down the beast that, caused the cataclysm, to striking down the gods themselves. You know? It's just such a dramatic climb. Sure, you know, but and remember, like, the fight with Dominus, him talking about, you know, this world is not real and transforming into a monster, and the landscape changes and changes back when he dies. Either implying that, you know, he was in charge of, you know, transforming the thing, or you can take it as he's revealing the truth. Basically, shit like this just plays into my paranoia. It gets me, you know, conspiracy theorist.